Um, I'm uploading my art on this channel for a minute because my other channel, apparently I never set up live streaming, so great start to 2021. Anyways, so I am taking Art 1 211 ASU, and today's topic to do was ink drawings. So we had to buy acrylic ink and we also had to buy like bamboo brushes. And we were given a little prompt. We were asked to paint that prompt for the day. I guess for the day. We have an assignment in which I'll actually do another live stream. I don't know if I want to do it today or if I want to do it tomorrow because I have 24 hours to reset the thing for my other channel. So yeah. So my prompt was grapes. I had to paint grapes, and this was the first thing that we had to do. And I did it really fast because I literally forgot about the I literally forgot about the project. So it's great. So that was the first one, and then we had to do, I believe, 6 more. Yeah, 6 more pages. And in each page, we had to like modify it a little bit, so it became a little bit bigger, a little bit blurrier, a little bit more more or less detailed, depending on what it was. So the second one, I did it a little bit more goofy. Is it this one? Actually, hold on, I don't remember what my. Oh, I did it backwards. Oh, no wonder. I have mine organized backwards. That's fine. Okay. All right. The second one is this one. So that's the second photo of the grapes that I had to redraw. And it's a little bit more like detailed, I guess. Here's the second, and then here is the first. I should get a higher quality camera to show the brush strokes, but hey, I'm starting out. We'll get there eventually. So they're different. And then the third one, they're like, the grapes are slowly getting longer. They're slowly starting to get more, I guess, detail for the shadows. The lines themselves are starting to get just a touch thicker. The leaf itself is starting to get bigger, and the shadows kind of starting to go away, and this is starting to get like do its own thing. So this is the third one, and then the fourth one, it gets all wonky, looks all kind of goofy. Obviously, the shadows get thicker. The leaf is kind of just doing its own thing way over there. The vine is just going crazy, and then the shadows are, again, getting bigger and bigger. And how do I explain this? As like you see later on in the other, I guess 4 more or 3 more pages that I did, the light source starts to like disappear. And by the end of this assignment, we were supposed to have like it's so like abstract. It was an abstract assignment. That's what it was. It had to be so abstract that you can't tell like what it was in the beginning. But I think I failed because you can still tell that it's supposed to be like a grape or something. So the fourth, sorry, that's the last one. The fourth one, it gets longer and longer and longer. The grapes get bigger. I really like this one because it's like a perfect circle, and this one too. And like the shadows get a little more defined. This one kind of looks like the bean in, I don't know, I don't remember what city it is, but it's that like metallic bean thing that happens. I forget what city it is, but it's that bean structure that's just like, it has that chrome on it. It gives me that like that kind of vibe. Everything else is just, doing its thing. That kind of looks like a male's genital, I guess you can say. I don't know how to say it without getting the stream taken off, but that's the best I can say. And then again, the leaf is like just doing its thing. It's starting to droop on here, and then the shadow is just doing its thing too. Now, here is the weird like tumor looking thing. Is it upside down? Maybe upside down. Is it? No. Okay. I'm looking for this. Here's the vine. It's starting to shrink. The leaf is just kind of starting to go away. This looks like a little boomerang. and then you just starting to get like different shapes. There was grapes in the beginning that were like around here, and now they're starting to turn into like little toes. The shadows are obviously getting darker as it creeps up. I wonder if I can get detail on it because like I like the brush strokes down here. Like that's my favorite part of the project, like the little brush strokes. I don't think you can see very well, but I do like the brush strokes. And then excuse me. The final page we had to do. I'll explain the project more when I show this one. This is the final page. And this is kind of like the culmination of everything. So obviously I kept the grape, the one singular grape that became like a really round watermelon or orange or whatever you want to call it. And everything else just kind of became like less the grapes that we know are more like there's I don't know what it's called, species. It's not a breed. It's not a breed of grapes, but it's like a species of grapes or a type of grapes. And they're called moondrop grapes, and they're basically just they look like this. Obviously smaller, but they're just like elongated grapes. I haven't tried them, but they do sell them at my local stores. Depending on when they get in season again, I'll actually pick some up and taste them because they look funky, but they taste pretty good. I hear they taste pretty good. But yeah, so here's the detail since it's a bigger page. I love the brush strokes. I love like this little texture thing going on. Like I love all these things about this page. If I had a better camera, I would like 100% use it because the paint brushes, the brush strokes, they're like ungodly, dude. Or ma'am, do that. We don't discriminate here. But yeah, I love the brush strokes on this. This kind of looks like fire for some reason, which is pretty tight. And then I love the little like water blotches on it. And then the leaf is obviously just off the page. And yeah, that's my art project that I was supposed to show on my other channel. But it never happened. So I'm really thinking about okay, so the project. I forgot to finish about the project. Like our thing was to cut. So this is 18 by 24. This is what the page size is. Oh, what's up that? The size of the page is 18 by 24. And what our teacher did was he told us to cut 3 pages, fold them in half this way, and then cut them so that way you have 2, smaller pages, and then you just work off of those. So that's what we did. The first grape that I showed, this was actually a homework, which I did very last minute, like right before class. You can tell it's very last minute. But yeah, I did this right before class. And it looks pretty good still, but like if I actually sat down and took the time to, do it, it would look a lot better, like a lot nicer than it does right now. But oh wait, I didn't show the detail. The detail picks up. I think I showed it earlier, but I want to show it again. I really love like the little brushstroke shadow thing going on. Like that's my absolute favorite. Like I don't know what it is about brushstrokes. I just love the detail of brushstroke. Anyways, yeah, so that's that project. We did this in class today. That was the homework I did right before class. Right now we have 2 different assignments. One of them I didn't know, 3 different assignments. One of them I just haven't done the other part of it. Do I actually? Oh, it's in this book. Hold on, let me pull it up. So the very first assignment was to draw an object in pen in like I think it was 8 different sides, and then the same object in Sharpie on 8 different sides. And I didn't get to the Sharpie part, but I did go to the pen. So I have a water bottle. I have like the Aquafina thing, Aquahydrate thing. I'm trying not to show it in the light, sorry. But it looks like this. I have 2. I have one in the red cap and the other one's a white cap, but it's on the other side or right in the bottom of my desk. And I just put it on a corner over here, and I just basically colored it in and like did different angles because I didn't understand what he meant by angles. So I did like different views, I guess you can say. So here's just one where it looks like that, where it's just like, oh my god, I forgot the words. Where it's just there, like just your regular view, and then here's where it zoomed on the lid and the door, and then I actually don't know which one this is. Oh, it's the same view, but it's just a little bit backed out. And then this one is the shadow part of the bottle, and then this. My cable was there, so I decided to put it in. I don't know why, but I didn't put the background in for that. And then here's another view of the bottle, and then this is the inside of the bottle, like right here. That's the inside. It didn't come out as well as I thought. And then this is another side of the bottle, I believe. Yeah, that's the door, and then this is the bottle side. So let me see if I can zoom in. I'm not without my face in there. No, I can't do it. I'll invest in a better camera. Well, let me get my coins up first. And then there's the last one. And yeah, so I have to do the other part of that. And then the other homework, it relates back to the ink one. So I have to draw one object, three different angles. Obviously in ink. And then I have one more project, which is reductive drawing. I do have a video on that on the other channel. It's Hylian Dragon. The photo is a green dragon guy. It was supposed to be Link from Legend of Zelda, but I made him a dragon. This was like 10 years ago, 12 years ago when I first started drawing. Not when I first started drawing. It was like probably 8 years into. No, I would have been 2. I don't know, 4 years ish into drawing, and I was really really into Zelda, so I made him a dragon. But yeah, that's the channel. I'll actually link it in the description real quick. I'm debating on what to do right now because if I live stream me doing this homework, the ink one, at the very least the ink one, I'll have homework done, but it doesn't go onto the art channel that I want it to go on. But if I do that, if I leave that for probably even Friday, Saturday, I can do the rest of the tarot readings that I do that I started earlier on Sunday, I believe. I didn't get to do them on Monday. I feel bad. It's a lot of people to read for. But yeah, I also want to do. Oh, I have a red candle, and I want to try. I don't know what it's called, but like you drip not a red candle, but you drip like the tapered candles, the long skinny ones. Like you melt it, and then it drips into like a little bowl of water, and you can do like readings that way. There's a lot of things I want to do. A lot. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Just give me like 10, 15 minutes and then I'll be back on with the stream. So yeah, catch y'all in a minute.